Today on Table Time Podcast.
Bro, every time you pull the camera out on the block, bro, there's a Fend car pulling up.
100%.
It's weird. Like, man will be on the block all day, no camera will be out. As soon as the camera comes out or cameraman turns up, police.
Helicopters. We have helicopters. I'm going to the caf. Undercover beds are in the caf because they know it's a routine thing of mine, innit? So they're just sitting there.
Yeah.
But they're not eating nothing.
They're listening.
Bro.
Or just watching.
So I told the woman, like, yo, give them 10 bacon on both of their plates. Give them 10 pieces of each. And she took it to them.
Yeah.
Because in her role, like,
Yeah.
already, she's just doing her job.
Yeah.
So when they were putting up on the super bikes and all that in the cars, like, certain man that was, Amos used to chill in our whole room in their videos sometimes.
Yeah.
They were like, Amos, like, let's be realistic again, the boogeyman of Hackney, innit?
Yeah.
Like, let's call it what it is.
Yeah.
So when they sort of pull up, puts on the mask and gets busy, goes out there. That's what Kane does.
Yeah. Because I was gonna ask you, why you wear the mask as well. But obviously you said it behind camera, but it's good to, just tell the people why, like.
I was watching the news last night at 10. Another young brother just died again. Like, man, we can't unite again.
Yo, Table Time Podcast. Alright, cool. People, are you keeping it 100? I don't know if you're keeping it 100. But hear what I'm saying. We've got a new brand from the Hip Hop 100 range, yeah? This is sponsoring the podcast, Table Time. I'm also the ambassador, yeah? Man, like Fend is the ambassador. Cause you know why? Cause I keep it 100. Are you keeping it 100? Alright, cool. So listen to this, people. Go on rafbydesign.co.uk, yeah? For all your orders for hats, jumpers, t-shirts, exclusive ranges, yeah? And also we have our exclusive code if you want 30%. 30% people, 30% discount. Come on, people, I know you like a discount. So, alright, cool. Our podcast, for the podcast, yeah? The code is Table Time 100 for 30% off, yeah? I'll repeat that again, that's Table Time 100. You see the writing at the bottom there, yeah? That's for 30% off. Also, big man ambassador out here, you get me? And a big man ambassador, you see what I'm trying to say? For the brand. So, hear what I'm saying. If you also want to support it on that side, you got the ambassador side, the ambassador code, Fend MC. You get 30% off also. That's Fend MC. So holla people. Yeah, done no. Keep it 100.
Creeper Crisis, Mount for the State, big up Lockdown Records DVD, good video, innit? It's 2008, innit?
Back, shoot a nigga remix. 80s baby, good looking for the beat family. Creeper Crisis.
Done no, we're back with another episode, Table Time Podcast. People, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, you get me? Big up all the guests that we've had so far. And yeah, man, big up all the mandem as well that's been part of it. Big up Bilski, big up Trex, big up Sav. You see what I'm saying? DJ Penny, Sims, man like Bear, you see what I'm saying? Pie Mash, ENT, Dining Table, everyone. Boom, today now, man's got a special guest, 2 special guests, and a special episode. You get me? I want them to introduce themselves, you get me, from the east side of that bridge. My family, them, yo.
Yeah, Kane, MF.
Yeah.
Yeah, Creeper Crisis, MF Music's future.
Jeez,
and respectfully as well,
Yeah.
R.I.P. Dyer.
Okay, yeah.
R.I.P. Dyer, man. R.I.P.
Is that like your close friend, yeah?
Yeah, that's my cousin.
Shit.
Cousin, yeah.
And he passed away recently?
Yeah, it was like, we can speak on that later.
Alright, yeah.
But, he passed away like 2 weeks ago now.
Yeah, man,
2
sorry
weeks
to
ago,
hear that.
And he was a member of Music's Future.
Okay.
But he just stepped back to push us to. You know what I mean? That's why on the documentary you see him playing the pool and he was like, yo, I used to rap, but I wanted to push creeps and that's what he was saying.
That's a real one there still, yeah. Yeah, sorry to hear that, man. You get me?
So R.I.P. Dyer, man. But yeah.
Yeah. How is so obviously saying that, like, how you feeling, man? Like how you lot been?
Going through the motions, man. Going through the motions, that's real.
Yeah. It is, isn't it?
Outside of the music or what people see, that's real, man. Like, it's really real.
Funerals hit different when you're front row.
Yeah.
And you're being asked to be a pallbearer.
That's right.
I mean, you know what I mean? I attended my first funeral at 3 years old.
Fuck.
You know what I mean? Like something I can't unsee.
Yeah.
See what I mean? Like my first body I've ever seen was my first death I saw was 9 years old.
Yeah.
But this one hit different.
Yeah.
This is someone I've known since I was 4 or 5 years old.
Yeah, it's like a family, innit?
Like,
Yeah.
my heart. Yeah.
Yeah. And you know what, like, you see, that's what I'm saying, because we don't plan for death, bro. Like, we don't plan that, especially, like, you know, like, some of our family even that get older and they pass away or whatever, you don't even plan for that. You see what I'm trying to say? Let alone that your close family members or friends, because the same thing, I lost my friend, when was it? Just before Christmas. I attended a funeral just before Christmas, and I was speaking to you about like losing my mum. And my mum's anniversary is on the 18th of every December, and I buried my friend on the 12th. And he committed suicide. You get me, bro? Like, sad R.I.P. Danny, man, my brother. You get me?
Concept of life is great. For me, I would rather life be like, we got expiration date, we're all put there, told 2030, we're all gone.
Yeah.
I'd rather that.
Yeah.
Just put us here, we all get to know each other, and then everyone just gets picked out one by one.
I know.
That's hurtful, bro.
Unexpectedly.
Because you built a rapport with this person, you know, like your mum. I wish my mum more alive. I couldn't even fathom that, bro.
Yeah.
And my mind wouldn't even allow me to go in that headspace, losing my mum. Because
That's
outside
true.
of Kane, my mum, maybe 3-4 other people,
Yeah.
I genuinely got love for.
Yeah.
And then for me now, it's like heaven, most of my people's over there. So imagine New Year's Eve, you got your guys one place, your girls and you come one place. You're going with her, you're cool, you're smiling, but you really want to be with the bros.
Yeah.
That's how heaven's getting for man, bro.
Yeah.
Most of the team's really over there.
That's a deep one what you're saying, you know.
I'm not suicidal.
Yeah,
I'm more homicidal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know what, man, always hear a couple of them say this,
Take it out on someone else, you know what I mean? I try not to, my bad. But for me, the team's over there now.
Yeah.
And it's just like, God's taking away the good people. And it's just like, yo, why is he living and he's...
Yeah, no, I know.
That's what I guess.
It's true, you know, because that's exactly how I'm feeling. I'm like, raw, like, the more I've lost people, like with my mum, I lost my big sister, and then, like, I've lost friends as well in the streets. I've lost friends just to driving away from police. I've lost a friend from that, you get me? Like, didn't have his license, he was young as well. Crash, R.I.P. guns. And then, before I lost my friend Danny, I lost he's like a close family friend, Uncle Matty, we call him Uncle Matty, Firelem. And he was at my launch event in last year, January. He was a DJ, like, and without him, it wouldn't even have happened. And then from that, I was like, this guy gave me my strength, like, when I needed it. Like, he didn't say, raw, and he's a big DJ. He didn't say to me, I want money, this, that. He just said, nah, I believe in you, you get me? Next minute, man, just drop out, bro, you get me? And it's the same thing, like what you're saying, it's like, sometimes I'm like, raw, like, is there a place for, like, a G? You know what Tupac said in heaven?
Bro,
like,
even Kane lost his closest, and he brought his closest two man to mend our situation. Me and his closest has had small words. It wasn't nothing too big. But he brought man two man, and then was it months after? The same, man. He's closest. So if he never mended our situation, that would have been on my heart heavy. That's his closest.
Yeah.
I couldn't even fathom what he was going for. I've lost close people.
One of the closest.
Yeah, one of the closest.
You get me? He's definitely a big part of the team. But it's happening, like man said in the beginning, I don't plan for death in it. So when it comes, it's either you fall into that trap of mental health and going through it, or you just push through. Yet you come, that man already know, man guaranteed it, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's
true.
100% guaranteed.
It's
you know?
true.
And if we are, everyone is.
Everyone's promised to it, you know what I'm saying?
And age isn't actually a thing anymore.
Nah.
Age don't matter, bro.
Nah,
you know, one of them ones.
nah.
So, the grand story, just keep everyone close, innit? As close as you can. Man, there snidey shit. Kick a man.
Yeah, of course. Keep, we don't know side man snakes around, man, and that. You get me?
Man stealing money if you try to put his dick in your girl. Like,
all that's some fake shit,
It's embarrassing.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I mean? You're with someone and you're explaining to them, I'm sorry about that, my boy made a pass, it's corny.
Yeah,
it's corny, you know what I mean?
100%.
Stealing money, those people, bro.
We keep them far away.
Infiltrators.
Yeah. Pagans, man.
No,
You get me?
R.I.P. Gibby, R.I.P. Dial. There's a lot of R.I.Ps, bro. There's a lot, but those are the, you get me?
And what's the tools that, like, you would say that you use to kind of keep going, innit? Like, when we lose all these close people, what's the things that keep you going to kind of that don't make man always keep in that mode, like in that grieving state, if you know what I mean? So like for me, I will cook, innit? I like cooking, you get me?
Yeah, we spoke about that.
So say, paint, you get me, or write, you get me? So that's my like little,
I'd say
like,
I'd say the ones that are still here. Do you get it?
Okay.
Because man has dependents. I've got a wife. I've got kids.
Yeah.
Like I said on the cover, you get me?
Yeah.
My mum's still here.
Yeah.
You get me? So, and then on top of that, I've got people that I love at the same time that love me back. So it's like staying strong is kind of mandatory for me.
Yeah.
Me personally, as a father, as a husband, as a son, as a brother.
Yeah.
You get it? And you don't want your kids seeing you falling into some mad depressive state.
It's true.
Where they're not even seeing the person that they're used to.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm
That's
saying?
real.
Because everything you do reflects on them. They become that in it. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's more so of staying strong is for everyone more than yourself.
Yeah.
If you have people around you.
Yeah.
I'd say anyway. Personally.
What about you?
For me, I had a conversation with my mum the other day. I said, you can't understand death until you've given life. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
And for women, it's different because kids grow in women.
Yeah.
So there's nothing worse than a mother's pain. So even auntie, I have no words for her.
Yeah.
And then, or if I say something, I end up sounding silly.
Yeah.
Because I'm just trying to fill that silence, and I have nothing to give her. For women, it's different. For men, we become accustomed to it. I know everyone's gonna die. No one deserves to be killed. My cousin wasn't killed. I'm just saying for those that's lost their life like that. And for me, the only way you can grieve over it is to honor the dead is to keep on living. See what I mean?
Yeah.
They would appreciate
That's
that.
right,
They would
yeah.
appreciate that.
They don't want to see you depressed crying.
No.
You get me? Not getting up in the morning, you're in a dark room. You get me?
Curtains closed.
Yeah, curtains
Yeah,
closed.
You know what I mean?
Just
That-
burning bare weed all day. Y'all just stinking of weed.
Bro.
You don't want to chat to no one.
I try and
That's
apply the person here, you know, the physical being. I try and apply what they would say if they saw man in that state.
Yeah.
Standing next to them.
Yeah.
And most of the people I lost, they're like, oh, what you did?
Yeah.
You're stinking at the yard. You stink. Get up.
Yeah. Word.
Get up and do something, bro, because this ain't going to change anything.
Yeah.
You know, when you do someone, nothing you do is going to change what's happened.
It's true, you know.
It's done.
Nothing's gonna change it.
Done.
Nothing's gonna. No matter how much weed you smoke, how much you drink, how much drugs you decide to take, how much you gamble, how much gal you bun, you beat out, or
If you overdo it, you're just fucking up yourself.
on the road to self-destruction.
There you go.
Yeah.
The realest quote I ever heard was, whether we're rich or we're poor or we're in between, we're all homeless, making our way home. People just made it home first, bro.
That's a
We're
deep
all
one, you
homeless.
know.
Just making our way
So
home.
even though we're here and we're happy in our, like we've got our houses or
home.
whatever,
They made it there first.
but this is temporary.
100%.
Yeah.
Remember, we're just a spirit using the flesh.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? God creates a spirit and when we push out the flesh. That's how that goes.
That's real.
Yeah, so they made it home first. And I know this was what cuz would want us man to do.
That's right.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
I told you I wouldn't cancel a man. No
Yeah.
man left behind and no cancelling.
No, thank you lot for that as well, yeah,
No.
for passing down, because obviously the situation you've been through, it could have easy, and that's something that man said, nah, calm bro, take your time whenever you're ready.
Respect.
But you man still turn up, because like you said, that's what Kazi would want.
100%.
And it goes back to what you even said to me when you was like, I couldn't like comprehend if me losing my mum, innit?
Yeah.
But it's the same thing, yeah. My mum was alive, bro. She was bubbly. Like, she wanted me to do this. She didn't want me on the road. Like, when I was doing madness on the road, she hated it. You get me?
100%.
You come from it, so
Bro,
yeah.
a mum's worry is the worst, you know. When we put ourselves as growing black men in a position where a mum no longer has to worry, do you know how much that is a blessing to her, bro?
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
That's real, bro. Nothing's worse than a mum's worry, bro.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes mums even, it's going to sound bad, some mums are happy that some kids are in jail.
Yeah,
They know where their
'cause
kids
they're
are at
safer.
nighttime.
Yeah.
They know where they are at night time.
At least they're behind their door, and
They know.
yeah, they're not gonna get shot. They might get a little jail stuff, but they're not gonna get like, you know what I mean, innit? They're a little bit more safer in jail.
That sounds
Yeah.
crazy, but that's the truth.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Like, at least I know he's at night time.
It's all dependent on the safety, but as you know, reality is, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, like, as any parent would, I'm pretty sure anyone that's got kids understands that whole concept. You know what I'm saying? You just want your kids to just be safe.
Just be safe.
As a parent myself, I'm always like, "Ghost, don't do dumb shit."
Yeah.
Don't. I've seen it bare times. Man, just out here doing fraff, enjoying ourselves, and
Yeah.
you know, goes Pete.
Goes, yeah.
Even the mosque thing,
Yeah.
because think about it, like, outside of Mary Jane and Spider-Man's who knows who Spider-Man is? Outside of Batman, Alfred, and Catwoman, who knows who Batman is? His missus and myself.
Yeah.
2 people know who Kane is.
Yeah.
His kids don't need to know that. Spider-Man kiss auntie to sleep, puts on a mask and gets busy, goes out there. That's what Kane does.
Yeah. Because I was gonna ask you, why you wear the mask as well. But obviously you said it behind camera, but it's good to just tell the people why like as well. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you get it? Like it's plainly and simply not saying that, I'm gonna blow up, I'm gonna be a superstar, and everyone's gonna approach me. I've always said I'm a very incognito person. I don't like my shit being out there. Like he's known me my whole life.
Yeah.
Man will go somewhere, you'll know I'm there, but you won't hear me.
Yeah.
I'm not allowed enough backs. You know one of them ones, like, I'm not the
Not big like
guy.
me.
Yeah, I'm not like me, big, bro.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Nah, it's long though. Yeah.
Because of certain things that happen outside of what people
Your name will always get called, bro. When you're loud, your name's always gonna get called.
And I've done the
It's happened to me.
I've done the
growing
big
up.
fat guy in the room that everyone knows he's there because I'm insecure myself and all them things there. But you know, as you grow older, now I've got kids. I want to be walking down the street with my kids and someone's like, yo, you get it?
Yeah.
And at the same time, man's from the road, bro.
Yeah.
So man don't want to be anywhere with my kids and have any sort of
Issues.
issues.
Yeah.
Talking to a million people. I just want to do my thing with my people.
Cut you.
Keep it moving. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then on the legal side of things, it's man deny it, bro. Do you know what I mean? None of this murdering shit, slamming people, none of that shit. Deny it, bro. You know, one of them ones that, and for me, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Fuck what anyone else thinks.
Yeah, no, of course. Yeah. If it makes sense to you, it's true. Because you know what, I'm not gonna lie, I wish, back in the days we was all doing that mask thing. I would have done it as well, you know. It's too late, like for me I feel, I'm not even out there in music like that, but like when I come to this part of the water, like Lambeth, I'm in the end, man will pull up, yo Fend, like, and there'll be certain men that are doing drill, the younger ones, that are a little bit younger than me, but they're active, and they'll put, like I was with him, coming from his yard, not even in Lambeth bro, he was in Lewisham, coming from his yard, a man's pulled up, big up my guy Grizzy, he pulled up, yo Fend, I was like, shit, I'm glad I'm out of Madison, man. I would have been, I'm coming from work. You don't know it,
That's exactly why we had to drop the map for the state and change it to the music's future.
Yeah.
We had to.
So what was it before?
No, we didn't even have a name at first.
Okay.
Because we were from the estate, map for the state, we just kind of ran with that.
Yeah, so tell the people where you lot are from, innit? I know where you lot are from.
Hackney, originally.
Yeah, I know they say originally.
Originally. So, in the sense of...
What part of Hackney
was? Were we born or the...
Yeah, no, your ends, like your ends.
So we can touch on that deeper because realistically, you man went there, but man's not even from there.
We're not from there.
Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
So,
originally from there.
I'd say
my mum's house was there.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
And I didn't even live with my mum at the time.
Yeah.
I was with grandma in Clapton.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
So that's another part, because Hackney's big, you know.
Bro,
I never even lived in Mount.
I lived in Homerton.
I'm originally from Homerton.
Homerton, yeah, that's
E9 there, and it's mad. Man, I'm part of E5 in Homerton.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's
mad. As soon as you get onto the high road, it's E9. As soon as you go that way, it's E5, you get to Square.
Bloody hell.
Do you know what I mean? But it's complicated.
Yeah.
But realistically, man's from Mead. From the jump.
We were both born in Mead.
Kingsmead.
We were born in Kingsmead in the 90s.
So what would that be? What part of what would that be
South
classed?
Hackney.
Yeah, South Hackney is like.
And really,
so is that near like Mare Street and that?
No. So
it's big, bro. I'm confused.
Kingsmead's the last stop of Hackney before you get into Stratford.
Oh, that's Wick.
Yeah,
Hackney Wick. Yeah. So Clapton, past Clapton and all that.
Once you get onto the high street, the old Hackney Hospital, you got Balance that way.
Balance Road, yeah.
You get me. You got Chatsworth.
Yeah.
You got
Trowbridge and all
that. Man, got bare estates.
That's what I said to Hunt. There's like 39 estates in Hackney, bro. There's like 39 estates in Hackney.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because you got E5, E8, E9.
Yeah, that's right.
I've lived in every postcode.
Yeah.
Just by default. Man's lived in E8, man's lived in E5, man's lived in E9.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
And I lived in a little estate that's not even known like that. But it's just another estate.
Yeah.
You go there now, you see bare little youths there that I used to see growing up. They're all big men now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's mad, bro. It's mad. I ain't gonna lie. Like, when I took a couple of my boys there back in the day, they're like, bro, like, what the fuck?
And Hackney's like Hackney's one of them areas where
Everyone's beef.
everyone.
Yeah.
And the thing that
That's
separates
right.
you is a road.
Yeah.
It's a road that separates you.
Yeah, cause I've been my brethren, I ain't gonna say his name, but I've been my brethren, they'll be like near, like Holly Street and that. And the next minute, I was like, yeah, feels the day, I'm like, oh my God, hey yo, take me home. Yeah, I'm not even trying to, you get me? I'm cool with everyone.
It's a stone throw.
Yeah, it's a stone throw. Same with like, fellows, Hoxton, like, you get me? It's,
all right there, bro.
yeah, and I know about Hackney growing up here, Mash Town, we knew about that, but it's only when you live in Hackney, it's when you realise, like you said, how much estates are within estates and how much youths around there.
And you know why Block had the respect it had, because on the Daily Mirror, everyone can Google this, you can fact check me. Daily Mirror, Google Mountford Estate, Daily Mirror, they had us down as the most notorious gang in London. On that article, you had Liverpool, you had Birmingham, you had Manchester. The whole of London, they only had our estate. Whether people want to argue that, and we're not here to say that we were the riddest. I'm not saying that. That's not the argument I'm having.
Yeah, but you sent me the articles. I see that.
We made the list. But the difference was Balance, Fields, Holly Street, Hoxton, Amos.
A-Road as well, shit.
Square. You look at any of their music videos, you know that's the. You couldn't do that at our state. Because man's lived all over, we were pulling man from all over. So we even had Hackney man saying, yo, who is that man? I like, bro, when man were pulling up with super bikes and all that in the cars, like certain man that was, because Amos used to chill in our whole room in their videos sometimes. They were like, Amos like, let's be realistic again, the boogeyman of Hackney, innit? Like, let's call it what it is. So when they used to pull up, they used to be like, yo, Creeps, who's that? I'm like, that's my guy from, and living all over East, it kind of helped, man.
Because you get to link up with bare man, eh?
Everyone. Like, man's lived in Newham. Man's lived in Waltham Forest. Man's lived in Hackney, man's lived in Essex. But man didn't just live in these places here and there. Man lived in every single part of Newham. Every part. I've lived in like 5, maybe 6 areas in
Newham is another rough area, man.
Bro. And man
trenches.
What we need to know, 100%.
Newham's trenches still.
Waltham Forest is what my house.
That's like Leighton and that,
my house,
Walthamstow
and no one can dispute this. I'll Flemmo, man. Simple like that.
Don't dispute about Flemmo, man.
I'll just Flemmo, man. Everyone from Waltham Forest knows my house on King's Road at the time brought cattle and dragman together. That was unheard of, bro. You had cattleman and Walthamstow dragman together. The moment my house was no longer there,
they're beefing.
And I wouldn't even incriminate them like that. I'll just say things weren't the way it was when everyone was coming to my yard. Bro, there was like 40, 50 men in my house every day. Cause it was.
So your house was at the centre point where everyone used to come and link up.
Everyone else's parent weren't allowing that. My mum was our mums was steppers before we was. Not to glorify.
No, word. So my mum was still. My mum from like Ilford Road and that, like Brixton, 5 Ways. Knew all the old school G's and you get me?
My mum taught man how to throw down. And my mum used to say, listen, don't, and you know, mum and grandma from school, fight, did you win? Don't care about, no, did you win?
When you coming back with your shirt rough up, sir, what happened? You get me?
And you're punching bag. All them kind of conversation, you're punching bag.
And like with my mum as well, she was a white lady, which was like a Jamaican, so gold teeth. So sometimes, when I was growing up, I was embarrassed, like, hey, stop the yardie accent, mum, man, allow it, man, little face, you get me? Like, mum, stop that. But everyone in the estate respected my mum, all my elders.
But she was there.
Yeah, she was there. She was out there. Any little man that she's coming out with her man, that not trying to, you get me, but man, not to defend her son.
Shout Mumsy.
Yeah, man. Big up RIP, man.
It's not about colour, it's about culture.
It's about culture. Where you from?
Do you know what? That's what I live in Essex. I've lived in Essex for so long, and I get annoyed. And that's a good one to touch on. Because people are like, why are you talking black? I'm like, bro. You know where I'm from? Everyone sounds like this, bro. I know Vietnamese dollies that sound exactly like me, bro. Like, it's where you're from, not what colour you are.
It's not what colour you are,
yes. 100%.
But I know some white people that have been on crud from man who was in secondary.
And
you phone them up, they'll be like, yo, cuz, what?
When you come to this side of the water, you see how the white people are, they like how the black people, like we're all in tune with each other. You see what I'm trying to say? And people be like, oh, man's trying to act like they're black, this, that. Nah, bro, man's from it. Cause my mum, my uncles, my nan, imagine this, my nan is German, fam, My nan is German, bro, She remarried, when she got remarried, she remarried a Jamaican, RIP my granddad, you get me? So, she was cooking rice and so when I go to my nan's house on Christmas, man's going with rice and peas, and
Yeah.
she could cook it because my granddad was from
Yeah.
Chalani,
Yeah.
the bush in Jamaica. You get me? So same with my mum. She's always been with a Jamaican or Caribbean, or you get me? So man's just in tune. That's how I know how to cook yard food or grew up. We had a party, like a house party on the block one time, and all the men from the ends is kind of coming, like, we've invited them, and when they eating the curry goat, they're like, boy, you ever done this? Back? I said, my mum. They said, no, it ain't. No, it didn't know. It's my mum that cooked that, you get me?
One of my uncle's kids, I don't like the word baby mum, one of my uncle's
Yeah,
kids.
for real, we have to cut that out.
I stayed with her in Yellow Brick.
Yeah, Peckham.
For 6 months. I stayed with her at your end. I stayed with her for 6 months.
Yeah.
Bro. And she like, her thing was like, I can run pop, and that's how she speaks.
Yeah.
People know her, she's white,
Yeah.
blonde hair, everything.
Yeah.
She don't carry herself like that, because she's from
The end,
from
yeah.
the corner, she's from your side.
Yeah.
And Yellow Brick, yeah.
Who said it? Skinny Man, that rapper. He had that song, Council Estate of Man.
That's right.
That's what it is.
That's right.
It's
Big
like
up
when
Skinny
you're-
Man.
You know what I mean? When you're in the council estate, everyone is the same.
That's
Everyone
right.
is the same.
Everyone's in the same problems.
Yeah, we all grew with each other, we all go through the same struggles. You see what I'm trying to
If I knock
say?
your door for sugar,
Yeah.
you might give it to me, because next day you might need toilet roll. from me.
Yeah, word.
That's
Yeah,
like-
or some milk and that, you get me? Yeah. I remember them days.
Bro.
Do you know what? The community don't even live like that no more.
they don't,
The
bro.
community don't live like that no more. Everyone wants to be, even if they ain't got sugar, they're not asking, you
No,
know.
they're not.
Like, yo, any of my neighbours can knock on my door for sugar, you know. Don't worry, you get me?
knock
Yeah, you can knock on my
You know why
door.
though? 'Cause everyone's too chatty-patty now. Everyone
Yeah.
just loves talking. You know, everyone loves a story online.
Right.
So then everyone just chats everyone's business.
You hear fake rumours and
Yeah.
everyone just believes it.
Yeah,
It's
it
stuff.
takes sugar off, man. Next thing you know,
Yeah.
I'll cook them a 5-star breakfast.
Yeah.
You're like, what?
Man said man bought you sugar every day. It's like, yeah.
It's two people love a story, bro.
Yeah.
Whether they're reading it or telling it. People
Yeah.
start telling stories.
It's true, you know, that's true.
Too much, and not even factual stories. They do the story.
They'll remix it, innit? Yeah, they'll put their own.
And grandma's getting younger now. And grandma's getting younger. Remember,
Yeah.
grandma used to be Undertaker hat,
Yeah.
empty fruits on the top of it, you knock it, it's hollow inside.
Yeah.
Grandma now is Stacey Dash, Lisa Ray.
Oh my god.
Bro, look, think about it. Back in the day, grandma wearing socks up to her kneecaps was
Yeah.
like making man feel sick. Let Stacey Dash be in the room with stockings on. No one's gonna feel sick, bro.
Yeah.
Stacey Dash is late 50s.
Yeah.
That's grandma now, bro. Halle Berry's grandma, bro.
Wow.
And they're on Instagram.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
what I'm saying,
yeah.
That's the difference
Yeah.
from back then.
Yeah.
Branding, to this day, for the blessing of God, my
Yeah.
mum, my grand, they're not on Instagram.
Yeah,
They're not on
same,
Insta.
same.
They're not on Insta.
My partner, he tried to get involved, but yeah, but he tried to do this Instagram thing. He's not active on there like that, though, but he's on Instagram. He's on Facebook. You get me? I'm like, you know, fast.
Yeah, when I see some people's parents, I'm
Yeah.
like, this is what's wrong with the world.
Yeah, it is though.
This is what's wrong
It
with the
is.
world, bro.
And then they're preying that man's thing, you know. Everything man do, like I'm seeing bare people's parents. I say,
Bro,
what are you
it's
doing on
bad,
this?
bro.
It's like outrageous apps.
Bro, the grandma pulled me over the other day in the car. She's like, oh, can you like my cooking page? I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
I got you now.
Yeah, yeah.
She's like, if you go on your Instagram, just give me your follow as well. She's like, I'll
She's
put
a
this
G.
up on the back. And I was like, she's in her 60s.
Yeah, she's marketing her thing still.
100%,
Yeah, she's
100%.
marketing her thing still. Yeah, but.
Grand's Kitchen or something like that. Something I can't remember what it was.
It might be fire though.
Yeah, it probably is though. It probably is though.
Experience in that kitchen, bro. It means a lot, fam.
100%.
'Cause my son's grandma does the food, the cake thing. I can't lie, the way she took it to another level, I'm like, right, even with
social media, innit?
yeah, she took it to another level now. Every Christmas, like before, people would be like, yeah, I want rum cake, and she would just taking the book. Now it's like, if you don't get in by this date, no, like she's got so much bookings. Her thing's popping. Yeah, her thing's popping. So no, do you know what? I rate that though. If they're doing that, but if they're just on their pre and just doing this lifestyle things,
Or just trying to fit in with the youth.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like, and to me, that's where, like I said, there's no control and it's enabling behaviour. You know what I mean? I said to Kane the other day on the phone, like half of these people getting stabbed, shot, they're on podcast platforms, they got in jail, or he done victim and loser shit.
Yeah.
This girl slept with 50 man.
Yeah.
So what? Her pussy smells like condoms.
Yeah.
Why are we interviewing her?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Her pussy smell like condoms.
Yeah.
Brother.
If there's no substance, why is man? Yeah.
Like, see the man that one of my best friends did 18 years in jail, bro. Just no concurrent through.
Jeez.
Not in, out,
That's
18.
a bird.
And imagine when I speak to him, he don't even want to talk about jail.
Yeah.
Like, for me, look at it like this, bro. Like, man's not gonna be in the mosque and talk about church.
Yeah, you're right.
Man's not gonna work in Burger
right.
King and tell you the burgers on McDonald's menu.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna be a Man United fan and cheer from an Arsenal stand.
Alright, no, I'm an Arsenal fan, man.
No, but I'm saying, I'm not gonna like kid and sit with Arsenal and
that's
shit.
dangerous, yeah.
So if you're no longer in jail, you don't need to keep glorifying jail. My thing is, and the saddest thing with these platforms giving them opportunity, rather than being in prison, writing prison letters, you man should be writing a book.
Yes.
Earn the platform.
Thank
Earn
you.
the platform.
Yes.
Like if you're a girl and you slept with 50 man and you want to sit on Big Ego, denounce it by having a book first.
Yeah.
Earn that, bro.
Word.
It's like now, man are getting shot and calling up Big Ego. Man are getting stabbed and calling up Black. That shit right. That should be a rap or something. But anyway.
That's a mono, yeah.
Man are getting shot and man is getting stabbed and calling. And for me, it takes away from what we're doing.
It's true though.
We're doing the groundwork.
Yes.
And you've shouted at to man. That's why man was like, no, man can't say no to man.
Yeah.
Because these other platforms that could put man on, they'd rather interview, he's been stabbed.
Yeah.
Shit, bro.
Yeah.
He's the victim in that. If he goes to the hospital, there's a big V on the top of his record.
Yeah, he's a victim, bro. Yeah.
That's a man's personal business.
Yeah, and why
Why you glorifying
Why would
it?
you even want to tell man that?
Yeah.
Bro, if I got stabbed or shot, God forbid, I'm telling you now, no internet, done.
Yeah, it's true though.
It comes back to that what I just said. People know the story.
Facts.
People will listen to anything.
Yeah.
Anything. A man can, bro. When I'm so, I kept saying to my kids, what's this TikTok shit? Let me see what I'm
I want this still. Yeah.
And I
It's mad though.
and I'm sitting there some nights and I'm going through it, and I'm seeing man peeling eggs, bro.
Yeah.
Live.
Yeah.
3,900 people
and
watching.
they're gifting him, fam. They're giving him peas as
peas.
bro.
I'm saying to my missus, I'm like, babe, what's that? She's like, I don't know. I have to ask my kids, I'm like, what is that? They're like, if you send one of them to someone, you're paying money.
Yeah.
I'm like, people are paying money to watch people peeling
Little
boiled eggs.
Yeah.
I like
It's
this
an
world
idiot
has gone nuts,
idiot
bro.
And think us man are putting in real pain. And you know with rapping, because you rap as well, Fend,
Yeah.
what people don't appreciate about rap, look at rap like this. You're acting, you've got a script in front of you. You're feeling for what someone else is giving you. Yeah? If you're a singer, half of them songs are written by R. Kelly and
by
Grace
songwriters.
Neal, the rest of them, bro.
Yeah.
Think about it like this, even if like you're presenting, there's a teleprompter in front of you and stuff like that, bro.
Yes.
So all of these people, like from Eddie Murphy Raw, most of that was written by the Wayne brothers.
Yeah.
We are writing our own stuff, bro.
So what, Eddie Murphy's thing was written by him though?
Eddie Murphy Raw, you Google it, Kane Wayne's, bro. Marlon Wayne's explained it on the Breakfast Club.
Yeah, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, bro.
I thought them like the most of them stand up will write up.
Nah,
especially Eddie Murphy and his brother and that.
You remember, they're given the jokes. Like when you watch My Wife and Kids and stuff like that with Michael Carl, like them things are given to them. We're writing our own stuff.
Pain, yeah.
Our own pain, bro. We're sitting there. There's no ghostwriter like everyone says, Shakespeare's one of the greatest writers that have ever lived. Yeah. Bro, he had a ghostwriter, Amelia Bassano. Google it. The Dark Lady, bro. Google it. And think about the science of rap. Shakespeare died, I think, 23rd of April, 1616.
Yeah,
What's the full map for the bars, bro?
You know your
16 bars. If that's not the science of rap, 1616 was his passing date. And we rap 16. We rap 16.
Yeah, man's learning right now.
Shakespeare had a ghostwriter.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
I didn't even know that, because everyone talks about Shakespeare and...
Google it, everyone, Google it.
Yeah.
Amelia Bassano, Google that, bro. So I'm saying we've been putting in pain ourselves, bro. We sit there and then you see these people peeling eggs, getting more views than us.
And that's what I was just about to say.
That's why I said all that.
And no disrespect, to like Michael Dapper or Young Philly or Chunks or any of these man, But
keep it real, bro.
I'm keeping it real. But Graham Daily, whatever, any of these platforms, they would rather play their tune. They would rather play one of their songs, or they would rather promote. But these man ain't artists. These man are just alright, cool, I'm just gonna jump on the song. KSI, all these man. Not hating, but when there's real artists with kind of spitting bars, that spitting pain, that spitting their life, and it's something that people can learn from.
Do you know what it is? It's moths to a flame, bro.
Say that again?
Moths to a flame.
Moths to a flame.
It's the person that's got the light.
Yeah.
But what saddens me, the candle don't lose flame lighting another.
Yeah.
Just don't, bro.
Yeah.
So and it's monetization. It's like when Bobby come out of jail and Amigos picked him up. Before he went to jail, you never saw him around him.
Yeah.
And now he's not done musically what they expected him to. You seen him around him again?
Nah, they're not around him.
It's moths to a flame.
Yeah.
That's why me and him, we built our shit from the ground up.
Yeah.
We've never had features. We've never had videos on Graham Daily, Link Up TV.
But
none of that. We've had none of that.
Big up them man
And,
there.
and
You
man,
see?
man rented at cinemas and had a movie in the cinema manself. Man took Spider-Man off the screen. Facts.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Chocolate head posty turned up, fam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We say who?
Chocolate head posty.
What, the Grand Daily guy?
Yeah, bro.
Little
chocolate head.
idiot.
But
Yeah.
He turned up and tried to basically.
So wait, let's break that down though. Let's talk about that. So what did you do?
So the movie,
Yeah.
we did a movie in 3 weekends. Not
Yeah.
3 weeks, we did it in 3 weekends.
Okay.
Our older brother Fox was going in jail.
Okay.
In the movie, he's even on tag.
Yeah.
So man was like, no, man need to give him something
Yeah.
before he goes jail.
Yeah.
So man did that, the whole team's in it, everyone's got that their part, it's on YouTube Music's Future, yeah? And man rented that at cinema. Innit? No one did anyone think it was possible, bro.
No, real shit.
The man rented that
Fucking cinema, bro.
whole cinema, big screen, not no like, you know,
Yeah.
like, big theatre, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
The guy that owned the cinema was like, if you do it this day, Spider-Man, I can't remember which one it was, one of the Spider-Man come out. So he said you're gonna take it off the screen. So I was like, yeah, cool. There was 4, and imagine we did it in Hackney.
In
Did
the
it
ends.
home time.
In the ends.
There's 2 things I want to do in Hackney still. Rent out Hackney Empire for theatre play.
Yeah.
And Town Hall, Hackney Town Hall.
Yeah.
Big Christmas tree, give away presents to the kids. But that's future.
Yeah,
But
that's
so
lit.
man rented at cinema.
Yeah.
In a time where no one was doing this shit.
No,
Yeah.
no one.
What year was this, would you say?
2013, 2013.
Wow. Yeah.
And imagine, man rented at the cinema,
Yeah.
113 seats, 109 people come. Bro, people can't even get 40
Well
people to their birthday party.
No, bruh, that's real.
That's real.
That's
bro.
real.
Man phone man, it was my birthday, man. It was on my
And you
phone.
know how hard it is to get random to turn up, bro.
Come
You
on,
see what I'm trying to say?
109
Yeah.
people come, so when Posty come and took it all in,
Yeah.
and then watched the movie, and bro, you're watching it in real time.
Yeah.
We had our little row at the top, we had a VIP.
Yeah.
Posty was up there with us, right? He was up there with, I ain't gonna say who he was with, because that's my own girl, and I got love, but she bought him as a +1.
I think I know who she probably was with.
You know what I mean? I don't want to.
I don't wanna bait out.
That's sis. Like
Yeah.
her kids call me uncle. That's
Okay.
so I don't want to. She's no longer on the internet like that. So I
Yeah.
don't want to say that. But she knows
Okay.
I've got love for her.
Yeah,
So she
yeah.
put him as a +1. He sat up top with us. As soon as we left, he was like, I need to talk to you. So I was like, okay.
Yeah.
And then he phoned me and he was like, yo, listen, that movie there, I wanna put my name on it. So I was like, what? So it starts off with Brian Daly. I was like, nah, bro. Man ain't making jumpers for Nike to just come put their tick on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
When you ain't been with man,
From
even helping filming, man. You didn't even bring a
editing,
cameraman for
all
man.
that.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
then he was like, oh, you're difficult to work with. And I was like, alright, cool. And then this is you know I'm not a sucker at the time. He said to me, oh, but the camera guy that filmed it. I said, I'll give you his number.
Yeah. You still bring him in.
Connected him.
And then what, did he use that cameraman? Huh?
Came
No,
up.
shout out Aaron Smalls.
Yeah.
What's his
No,
name?
Aaron ain't got nothing to do with it. Aaron ain't got nothing to do with it.
Oh.
Shout out to Aaron Smalls.
Yeah, he's a big
He come
cameraman.
from us. He come from us.
He's like GRM, Link Up. Yeah.
Rhapsody, lockdown record.
I remember Rhapsody, yeah.
Bro, anyone we've got.
What, who from Rap City? Is he named Jay?
Jay.
Yeah, come on, you know man, no,
His
yeah.
mom's my second mom, bro.
Is
His
it?
mom's my second mom.
Yeah, Jay and them man are
I
cool
was there when
people
the camera was
still.
getting put to the organisation of buying the camera.
Yeah.
Bro, this is what I'm saying. We did it from the ground up.
Yeah.
These man, they say that they're independent.
Nah, they're not.
Bro.
They're not.
They're
They're
just
not.
going in grinding and link up TV
Yeah.
house and hanging up their posters.
That's right.
We did it from brick by brick, bro, because any person we work with, from Toxic TV, Aaron Smalls, Rhapsody, we gave them their first start. So when everyone makes out that they don't know us,
Yeah.
how the fuck would you know these men were capable of doing
Yeah,
this?
yeah.
You have to know their portfolio. You go to a job, they're going to ask you a history and want references.
That's right.
You have to know they were capable of doing this through
Yes,
us.
yes.
So let's stop being
Stop
stupid.
this, yeah.
So that's what I said. I connected him with Aaron still. 'Cause I'm not a hater, bro. I wanted
Yeah.
to see Aaron with Aaron's family. So
Like,
I still did that.
Posty as well. I met Posty in when did I meet Posty? 2014, I think, 2015. I was doing music with some youths from Forest Hill. We was in the studio, bought the studio in New Cross, Corey Johnson.
Right.
So them man, they got all section boys. They got everyone, Crazy Cousins. They got the Drake plaque in there.
Okay.
But Corey Johnson used to spit with Blade Brown. He's Foundation. He's the first guy that came out with Blade Brown before gigs, before Tef, before anyone.
Okay.
Yeah, they were LOS defenders.
Right.
But Corey always patterned his thing. He was with Jenny Francis at the time. Remember Jenny Francis from Church?
Is that the he's with wearing glasses?
Yes.
I know, yeah,
Yes.
I've seen him.
Yeah, that red skin kind of. Yeah, him. He's blessed brother. So we was at his studio. His studio's like that. Just book it. We went through Style G's brother. So we went there. We had our session, just getting on with it. But there was a youth in the Mercedes outside, just laid back like this. And I'm looking, I was like, who's this shoot? Like, you get me? But you know, like he don't want to get out of his car. Looking all vulnerable and that, you get me?
Yeah.
With their bunny, whatever. So we've gone in the studio now. As we've gone in the studio now, he's coming to Aunt Style G's brother for, no, as we're going in, we see Section Boys. So the Section Boys was doing a video. So man just, bless, everyone just saluted. We just went in, because it's a big studio, innit? And then Posty was there for them, doing a video for them. So as he's coming to our studio, he's like, oh, have you got an adapter or something to Cody, Stylo G's brother? He's like, you got an adapter? And my man's like, no, yeah, there's one there, check there. So as he's coming, by the universe, my verse is playing on the tune. There's like 5 of us in the studio, but my verse is playing. So he's there, and he's like, right, who's this? And then everyone just looked at me and pointed, you get me?
Okay, so
he goes, but imagine this, I did not know who he was. Like I said, I see him outside.
I didn't know when he come to my premiere.
Yeah, I didn't know who he was. I didn't know what he looked like. I know about GRM, they're big. But I didn't know, I thought GRM was more El Mino and Capone and them man there.
I never knew Posty back then.
Yeah, I never knew who he was. El Mino, yeah, he's cold. El Mino was.
I swear when them started working with them Albanians.
Yeah, that's right. El Mino. Yeah, he was noisy. That's right. Yeah.
And let me take this chance to apologise to Aaron as well. Yeah, Aaron Smalls, I apologise to as well. Me and Aaron had a falling out, so I've done a quick interview on the internet, explaining to everyone the falling out. Kane brought him to the studio because he come from Kane. Yeah. Kane called man was like, yo, you man my ways. Wants to film him, like, right or wrong. Man was like, yeah, bring him. Yeah. So he come from Kane. Yeah. So Kane was like, I'm bringing him to the studio. You man got to amend your situation. But the reason I want to apologise to him because he was like, oh, you got me on the internet, and a lot of people were like, yo, Creeps, man. I expected more from you. Yeah. I want to say I grew up with Kane in real life. Our disputes are never going to be on the internet.
That's right.
I grew up with my cousin RP Barry in real life. It's never going to be on the internet. With Aaron, it was like we built a rapport on the internet. And I wasn't dissing him. It was just, I didn't have enough manpower to explain to everyone why certain things ain't going to transpire or see me working with Aaron going forward. Yeah. So it wasn't even a diss. And he even said that I'm not going to diss. But I just want to apologise to him because
like you wrote a statement about him online or something.
I didn't have to even go about it like that. I was just more like, let me put this up because at the time it was
Was it like a post or something?
Oh. Yeah, so it's Blackberry Day, so everyone's hitting me up like, where's this footage, where's that, where's this? And Aaron, I don't want to go into it, he's not here to defend himself. But I will say, I just felt
he took long with the footage, I bet.
Yeah.
That's what they all do, bro.
And for me,
and don't answer their phone calls.
And it was all of that.
And they're active online, they're posting, bro. Man knows. This is how they all move,
bro. So I went on camera and I was like, yo, Aaron, man, come correct. And then I put it up so everyone can leave man alone. Yeah. So imagine this was Blackberry days. And I told you 109 people come to the premiere. Yeah. So imagine out of them 100 people, they're hitting me up, where's this, where's that? Yeah. So, bro, I'm only one man, bro. Yeah. I don't drink, I don't smoke. So I have to deal with anything, my thought pattern, and just seeing how my mind works. You know what I mean? There's information in there that I don't even want in there. Yeah. You see what I mean? I want to forget some of this stuff, but I can't. You see what I mean? So for me, I just want to apologise to him as a man, like, yo, man didn't have to go about it like that. That's real. You know what I mean? Yeah. And he come from Kane. Love this guy. Yeah. Kane, I love you, bro.
Yeah. That's real. Yeah, I like that. Say that on camera. Yeah. That's your people. That's real. But let me just quickly go to that. Even the posting. So I met him anyway. Yeah. So he's the same kind of figure. This when you're just saying it, it's just triggered like me to thinking about the same. I don't mess with him no more. So anyway, he's a side man. You're a side man, Posty. Side man. You get me? Yeah, so I feel your pain, you know. Let him do what he wants. Let him click it and like it and support it because he approached me. Like I said, I didn't know. But the man like tapping me like, bro, do you know who that is? I'm saying, no. They're like, that's Posty. I said, who's Posty? I don't know. Grind Daily. He runs Grind Daily. So now I'm getting excited. I'm like, so he's going, look. Take my number, I want to give you a rated R. Do you remember the rated R's that they used to do? Yeah? I want to give you a rated. That's what he said to me. Oh, sick. I said, I love, bro, thanks, man, I appreciate that. But then what's happened is now, the man in the round man's got excited and said, yeah, come and get him to do a video, So straight away now, it's like, we become, like, so the man becoming the artist that he wants to work with, man's become like a customer now. You know the way there? Right. Because my brother's called and said, yeah, these man want a video, how much is it? Then he sent Will Clark, big up Will Clark. But the blessing of meeting Posty was that the cameraman that he sent at the time, his name was Will Clark, he was doing all 6-7 videos and all that. He wasn't treating him right. He wasn't paying him. Posty wasn't paying his cameraman. We're paying Posty, the cameraman's turned up to the shoot, and he's not, like, he hasn't been paid. And I'm saying,
so is he on set, is he asking you lot for money?
No, he's just saying, he's just showing man that raw, like, you lot have got paid my man, I'm not really paid, like, he kind of showing man on the day, so I'm like, raw. So I took his details. Obviously, Posty's communication was shit. I never got the rated R. He said, we don't do rated R's no more. So I said, what about Daily Duppy? He said, you have to like be like established. Yeah. And I thought, okay, but you've approached me. So you like and I've seen people that you put on Daily Duppy that are not the biggest, but you like who they are as artists, or you respect their talent. So I was like, cool. Cut a long story short, when we put out the video, they put it on GRM, and he was like, I'll give you discount, don't worry, I'll look after you. So I said, fine. So I used to at them on Twitter, on all my posts so they can retweet it. Because you pay them, they don't market you. But at the time, I don't understand. I just want to get on GRM and it's gas. Get little views, let people see me. Next minute, they block me. So I just went on Twitter, I just added Posty. I said, suck your man, Posty. I'm calling him. I said, Posty, suck your man, Pussy. And then he called me. After all, but imagine this, you're blanking me for...
to get that.
That's why I don't rate these man, bro.
Nah, see.
And you've approached me. It's not like I've come to you and said, bro, I want to get on, I'm emailing you lot, and then I'm basically spamming you. You've approached me. We've actually paid you money for a video, like 400 or something pound for the video and the upload. This was like 2015, bro, when GRM was, at the time, Link Up was the popping channel. It weren't GRM at that time, it was Link Up that was popping. And then they blocked me, and I thought, wait there, I'm confused. You've approached me, your people's blocked me, I'm calling you, messaging you, telling you to tell your team to unblock me because you control it. You're not responding. So then I added him on Twitter and said, suck him up. Then he calls me, I'm a businessman, and the same thing. This is why I can't work with people like you because you're too hot-headed. And I thought, but you've come to me, bro. You get me? Same thing.
Difficult to, you know,
And that's what he said, so,
the people they put on that, they're all saying remora fish. Remora fish is like a fish that got suction on it and it holds on to like whales and sharks and it lets them drag them through the ocean. Suckers, bro. That's it, they're suckers.
I like that, man. No, word though, word.
That's what they are.
And did you see what Matt JLC was saying as well about the link up thing? Have you seen all that?
I know Mike's your guy, but I got, you know, Bate's my guy.
Oh yes.
You know, Bate.
No,
I mean, you know,
we got Bate as well. I like Bate. Bate's a good brother still. I met Bate.
Yeah,
cool.
Bate's space is cool. You know this as well. And speaking of that as well, like even that, like Nate knows that. I know Nate probably wouldn't even want me to attach him to Mike JLC. He's over that.
Yeah, he is.
And he's over that.
Yeah.
He even, and that's my bro. I've known Nate since I was 16. So Nate. That's the thing with us. We've never done that with no one else. So like 50 was it? I think 50 was an interview the other day. They asked him, "Would you put Ja Rule in power?" He doesn't want to hear that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like Tupac and Biggie died because of this, and to this day you can't say, "Oh, Tupac's not best rapper," and Biggie.
Yeah.
So with Nate, he's got that Mike JLC attachment, and he doesn't like it.
Yeah, he don't like it. Yeah.
He doesn't like
I didn't even think of that, like, cause
I
like even with you lot and I know you and Bate Nate's cool, but I didn't even think like, cause Mike JLC is just like he's like the uncle for the rap game. Yeah. You know what I mean? But obviously
I've never seen him.
You
know, it's with Bates as well, and a lot of people they get him wrong. Bro, there's levels to being outside, You got men that are just the watchers. They just from the estate, they can tell you what they saw, who did it, how they
They're
did it,
looking
when
out the
they
window,
did it. You know what I mean? Then you've got guys where they just the group guys. They'll partake if there's a group there, and you catch them alone, and then they're not really on it. And then you know what I mean?
It's bear them.
And then then you've got the guy that he's a fighter. You don't mind fighting. You tear up in pubs, tear up in clubs. You'll fight in the streets, all of that. He's active like that. Then you've got man that get in that car and it's 50-50. They're unsure if they want to get in that car. Like, and then you've got man that will go all the way.
They're like, Trey, get me out of the car.
Get me out of the car.
Get me out of the car.
50-50, get me out of the car, guys. I'm here not to incriminate no one, but I'm here to say, Nate, he's fifth. The fifth guy is, they'll go all the way. I've been with Nate on 3-4 different occasions where he's ready to go all the way. I've seen it, bro. You see what I mean? So for me, I try to stay away from that Mike JLC and Bait thing because I don't want it to ever transpire more than what it needs to. You see what I mean?
What I was going to say with Mac is what he was saying about link up and that is what we've been talking. That's why I was seeing if you lot have seen it. But then that's why you said no because of Bait and you know. But what he was saying, even Loons and them man there from Mashtown and that, from Hackney and that, on No Behaviour was even saying, no, big up Mike. Because basically what he was saying, what Matt JLC was saying now was that link up, Grime Daily and SBTV, they basically, when we're giving them our videos, that's why I was glad at the beginning when you said, I put no videos on there, and I said, back.
Never.
You own everything. All the videos that we've given them, they've sold our music. Matt JLC discovered it, because what happened is, he's had an argument with the Rashid guy from Link Up. They're meant to be doing a documentary about his mum, that's, you know, it's a powerful story. And these men are trying to take his thing on some joke. So he's like, alright, furthermore, we're not doing it no more. And furthermore, take my videos down. So when they took his videos down, send me all my videos, he's re-uploading it, and then it says, this is owned by Bass. Some company called Bass Free something. So when Mike JLC is doing the research of the Bass company now, He's saying it's nothing to do with music. It's just a company that's given Link Up a bag of money and they've sold all our rights. So anyone that's not got their publisher, whatever it is sorted out at the time when you uploaded it on that, they own it. So that's what I was even saying, because it goes in the same.
Shit, I didn't even know.
Yeah, bro.
I didn't know any of
And
that.
that's what I'm
I didn't
saying.
know any of that.
So, and you see, Mike, that's why I mess with Mike, because he's always been that person that will give you information for everyone.
Yeah,
it's never been a selfish thing. He's like, he's about. So when he said it, I must have done a little episode. That's how I linked up with him. And I was talking to my boy on the podcast about it. I said, nah, man. Like, I've been treated like this by a post, I've been treated. And then when he saw it, he's like, no, you seem like, I don't know you or nothing, but you seem like you're ahead of your time, like your age, you seem older than you are.
Yeah.
I said, nah, bro, it's just the industry. And like you said, the people that are talented and that deserve the push, these men are blocking, man, bro. You get me? And I heard they block the algorithms. When these Tion Waynes and that drop a video, not trying to like draw at anyone, but their labels and that, they got so much, they put so much money into the marketing. They blocked that out, so that video has to get to 23 million.
Bro,
and they're getting paid by each. That's what
no disrespect to you, man, that rap here. I'm not, and I mean, like Kane knows me and him have this conversation all the time. The reason why I respect myself more than 97% of rappers, because a lot of man, they get high to get creative.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if you're in sports,
Yeah.
I think there's what Wada, and USADA. There needs to be a recorder or something for rap, because these athletes get flagged for taking enhancement drugs to boost their
performance.
Their performance.
Yeah.
That's the same thing. Why is it different in rap, bro?
Yeah.
So this is why I rate myself even more.
Yeah.
I don't touch weed, I don't drink, I just go off the top.
Yeah.
They are just creative with it. You see what I mean? And that's why I give myself more ratings than 90. And I know you might smoke, so there's no respect to you, what I'm saying.
You smoke is okay.
I don't smoke to get creative.
No, I don't get creative about it. Yeah. I'm the same as well.
I know 90% of man that would be like, oh no, I need to bun.
But you,
Bro, most creators are like that. You know what I mean? They'll get drunk.
It helps, man. Yeah.
So for me, if there's that drug testing in the athlete world, why is that not in our world? Because that's the same thing, bro.
Because the music world is more, I'll say it's more of a, it's come from like pain and people that, you know, like people from the street, people from abused backgrounds, people that have, like a lot of people with trauma. 100%. So look at rock and roll, how they take a lot of drugs. 100%. Like, what's my man's name again, man? Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah,
Ozzy Osbourne and them man there. Get me?
Every man
I'm trying to say.
Ozzy Osbourne on their coke line.
Everyone would.
Ozzy Osbourne made man a millionaire.
You see what I'm trying to say? So, and I think that is the difference. It's like, you're right, because it is a sport. This should be treated as a sport. You get me?
But I'm not putting no one down. I'm just saying I want my flowers, bro. Because you know how much it takes for me to say I need to get creative.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? I need to.
Especially if you're going through all this like trauma as well, fam. Losing family, losing friends, going through this life situation.
Never been depressed.
Bro, man needs to bun, Rupa. I'm not gonna lie. That's my thing. You get me? I need to bun. But I could be creative without smoking, but it helps me. I think my tolerance level as well. Like, I'm very impatient, innit? So, and it's just through growing up and that, just kind of like, friend, you know, like when I'm young and just wilding out, not getting my own way. You know how it goes. So, and then bunning kind of helps my tolerance level a little bit. Or if I've like had a long day, a stressed and heavy day, I smoke. But then it's become a thing where we go to the studio now, we want 3, 5, this, that, on Cali, that. You get me? So, yeah, it's mad still, it's mad.
Bro, my thing is just force a habit. I've been smoking for so long, it's just the normal thing to do now.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be unusual to not smoke,
if
that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's what I guess I've made myself believe in the whole bunny thing. But creativity just is...
No, you know why? Because you was smoking before you was creative. So that's why yours is not valid.
No, not really though.
You was spitting with Fox and them man years ago.
Yeah, but you got to remember, because I was making beats before I was spitting.
No, I'm talking about rap-wise. A lot of rapping.
No, I was still rapping before I was smoking.
I swear?
Yeah.
Okay.
All of that.
Was I rapping before I was smoking? Yeah,
I
I
started
was
smoking at about 16.
Yeah.
When I left Hackney and I moved to...
So when did you do that set with Foxy then?
I was in school still.
That's what I mean. So you was spitting before you was smoking. So I'm saying you.
No, you saying I was smoking before.
No,
I was writing
no. You was spitting before you was smoking. That's what I'm saying. So you're saying you was smoking before you was spitting. So you don't need the smoke. You've been spitting before.
Oh
you was smoking.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah. So you've been smoking.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I've been creative and we don't come in.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, because I'm a producer before anything.
Oh, okay.
You get me? It's a beat that catches, man.
Yeah.
You get me? If the
Beats
beat's
are fire as well.
if the beat, bro.
So do you still produce?
Yeah. But it's I got use in it, so it's on the back burner.
It's the time, innit?
Producing it's not just a quick process.
Yeah, you have to have time.
Yeah, you can go in there and do a quick little, bare producers, just put a loop on, put a drum beat on it, hi-hat, and then they're done.
Yeah.
I can't do that. I can't. And on top of that, my attention span is terrible.
Yeah, it's like mine, fam.
Bro, we'll be writing a song, yeah? And the song we're rapping to, he'll be like, yo, come change the beat. I'm like, are we still doing the song yet? Yeah, we are. So we put on a whole nother beat and we're still rapping right into the other song we just changed. Yeah.
I'm like that as well, you know. When I hear a beat for so long, I just like, nah, I can't hear this no more.
Yeah.
Like, I have to listen to it the next day and get into it again. Otherwise, I just get bored, bro.
Yeah.
And that, so even with me, it's not even with the weed, you know. I don't need to bill it. So when you're deep in it now, I think it's habit. I've been smoking from 14.
No, I'm saying that's a 97%. So you
And sometimes it's motivation to go to, like weed motivates me. It's mad to say that. Some people smoke weed and don't get motivated. They're late. But me, I smoke weed. Like people tell me, I wish I was like you, Fend, that I could smoke weed and then, like when I paint and that and I do jobs, you get me? And when I'm feeling tired, I have a tea and I'll burn and it's like it just gives me a second breath of energy and I can do it. Because my mentality is saying, this is long, I'm going to put this down and go home. Like,
it takes to everyone different, innit?
Yeah, so I think that's for me, I think it's more of it's a habit, it's a lifestyle. I want to cut it down though.
Our journey's been like, I said to Kane the other day, our journey's been like walking, where everyone else has had different transportation, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, if the South man got on the plane, the East man got on the train, you know what I mean? Like, the North man got in the car, the West man got in the Uber pool. You know what I mean? We got to walk and take.
West man got the.
No disrespect to them.
They got the smooth run.
And imagine we got to walk and take in the mistakes.
Yeah.
We got to take in the scenery.
Yeah.
So if the South man got on the plane, 9/11.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Yeah.
If the East man got on the train, sent Michelle. 1917. Google that, yeah. If the North man got in the car, literally Lisa Left Eye Lopez, R.I.P. Queen.
Or Princess Diana.
If the West man got in the Uber pool, Jeffrey Dahmer was driving the car. we got to see everyone's mistakes. We got to see everyone's mistakes. We got to see everyone's mistakes and say, alright, cool. That's what we're not gonna do. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
And we've done everything from the ground up, from the estate. It derived from us. There was no mount for the state before us. It was called Ferncliff and Sangela Road or Frontline.
Who was you lot's influences then? Like, who was before you lot then? Like, that done the music, rapping? I heard you talking on Hunt's Tick. I've got it, yeah.
Because I spoke about.
Yeah, we was reasoning that, innit? That's how we connected.
Yeah, so
it's real recognised rule.
Because everyone heard me on Hunt's Tick, I'll let Kane go first.
Yeah, Kane. Yeah, go on, say.
I don't even know, because for me it's different. Like, I listen to everything, bro.
Okay.
Like, genuinely everything. I'll be in the car, driving, listening to slow jams, thinking I want to sample this.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, I'm playing fucking Michael Jackson rock with you. And do you know what I'm saying?
You're a producer, that's
why.
why.
I'm a producer through and through. So I wouldn't say any musical influences apart from producers. People like Timberland, Dark Child, like that whole era, like you see that what's his name? What's that Afrobeat artist, man? Burna Boy.
Yeah.
With that whole Tony Braxton sample. That's like Dark Child and them things there. So that's my influences, like old school producers, Just Blaze, Pharrell, like them sort of, you get it?
Heatmakers was rough,
Heatmakers, bro, like all that old school shit, I love it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Harry Fraud, all them sort of old school producers. Like, and then rapping wise, I wouldn't even really say anyone, because I listen to everyone.
Yeah,
bro, I swear down, I listen to youths that no one's heard of.
Yeah.
I'll literally go on these platforms that man don't fuck with and click, and then just let it run through.
Yeah.
Click on link up, let it run through.
He puts me on. He puts me on,
And on top of that, I've got youths that are that age.
So they will put you
my son
on.
will come to me, you heard this?
Yeah.
Man, what's that? He showed me about one youth, I don't even know where he's from, some youth called A3. Hard. But he's got no views.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Same for us.
Get A3's views up, man.
No,
I'm gonna check him still.
I'll put
check
it on
him
my
out.
downloads. I'll show you in it. Like, it's disgusting, bro. I would get on a tune with him. You know, one of them ones, like, I don't do tunes with no one apart from him.
Yeah.
It's disgusting, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and that's what I do. I literally, if anything, I A&R for me and him.
Yeah.
No,
Do you know what I mean?
My brother showed me about a guy called Searcher. Have you not heard of Searcher?
Nah.
That's what I'm
this is
saying.
the thing, like,
He's from Lewisham apparently, yeah. I'm like, he's from Lewisham. Alright, cool, I'm gonna get my cousin to find out. But he's on the tune with Potter Paper and who is it? Potter and is it Stanley Man. So it's them man that put him on the tune, but I think he went jail. But it's the same thing what you're saying. My brethren, they're like that. They were just like Sims. He'd be like, yeah, he'll play this. I'm like, who's this? Searcher. I'm like, who's that? But now I like Searcher. You get me? Like I wanna do a song with him now. Like it's that deep. Yeah. So what about with you then? Like what's like you see before you lot like rapped on that, yeah? Who would you say that motivated the ends, innit? Like I would say down here where we are, and that I feel motivated a lot of ends was like would be PDC, yeah, like Devious, Judge of Souls, especially Temp Man. Yeah. Temp Man was a big influence. He even done a tune with Gigs when Bricks and the Peckham was in the war, and Mad War. He even done a tune with Gigs. And then before that, obviously you had the grime guys, innit? Like Wiley, Dizzy. Dizzy was in my ends, well, everywhere, innit? I think all of us grew up on Dizzy.
Everyone had Boy in the Corner in their house.
Yeah, everyone had Boy in the Corner. Everyone.
Yeah.
So Dizzy. And then before them, it was a Soul Solid thing. You know, I always big up Soul Solid still.
I remember you said that.
Yeah. Soul Solid.
You know what? I have to admit this, and I'm going to say it. Yeah?
Go.
See that 21 Seconds tune? Bro. Man had it on cassette, like, yeah. I made my mum play it from Hackney to Clapton on Sea, and then all the way back. Until the tape bust, listen, for real, shout out Soul Solid, bro. I swear that was my song.
Where did it? 21 seconds.
Fend
was like, yo, Chris, I'm gonna get. But you know what it's for me? You know why I said to you? Because if there's a number 6 in front of me, you're seeing a 9, I'm seeing a 6. Until you come where I'm from and I go where you are, we're gonna argue about the same number, bro. Yeah. Technically. So because you grew up in South and I grew up in East. My argument's always going to be for East, man. Your argument's always going to be for South. No one's right. It's just difference in opinion. Yeah. You see what I mean? Yeah. And I'm not a geographical kind of guy. I'm cool. I don't, like, for me, but I personally, I didn't listen to Soul Solid. I personally. But
you must have heard them, bro. Everyone heard them.
Everyone heard Soul Solid. Everyone heard, but you got to remember. My channels in my house only went to 1 to 5, bro.
Not even with man though, no, don't get twisted. Man had 1 to 4. I remember when Channel 5 came out. Yeah, 1 to 4, then Channel 5 came out. It came out with Marshall, that guy Law, what's it, the fat guy, the karate guy, it was the first program.
The hangers that man had to get and
the aerial.
Come on, the aerial, bro. Made that aerial. That's how man was living, bro.
Like for me anyway, yeah, look, we gotta be like, in the UK, bro, because even here I heard Rodney P and London Posse and that, yeah, big them up in it, yeah. But I don't know one tune.
I've heard them.
Yeah, I don't know one tune. It's my uncle that said, oh yeah, Rodney P, but them man there weren't tuned in to the ends. They're from Battersea, they stayed in Battersea, yeah. And they're like, I don't remember, like even growing up, I remember hearing Ja Rule, 50, Styles P, Jadakiss. It was American or Bounty Killer, Elephant Man, Ninja Man. Yeah. You get me? Super Cat that's influencing where I'm from. Like when I'm going to dances and that, there's no Rodney P playing, there's no London Posse playing, there's none of that. You get me? So what started happening that related, like that tuned into us for me anyway was Soul Solid. But I was in school, but they was everywhere. Like Neutrino. Do you remember like? I don't know anyway. Even Kane said it. He listened to it from all the way from Figgy to Crack. I was like that. Like
you know for me, I don't see me. Yeah, he will tell you I'm the most competitive. Like I don't like the friendly everyone get along shit. Like I stopped watching football because I see Ryan Giggs help up Ian Wright one time, and I was like, he's got 10 other players that could have done that, bro. He's got a manager, assistants. He's got the first aid kit on the side. He's even got fans in the stand. Leave him in the mud. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like he's trying to for 90 minutes. He's the op. You see what I mean? Like. Everyone has done this kumbaya, come together, one family. I'm trying to take these guys out. I'm trying to let everyone know they are not who you think they are. I am here.
I hear that.
And the only reason why I don't get in my feelings about people liking them, because I always say they ain't hurt us. Now if they hate us and still like them, well then we got a problem. But for me, I'm just so competitive, I will probably listen to them to see what the competition is. But I won't take them in and sit there and study them. You see what I mean?
Is it because it was a Hackney thing? Because remember, Soul Solid didn't fuck with...
you know
they used to fuck with North Star, innit?
I didn't even listen to no from Hackney.
Okay.
Bro, my
So what, not Mash Town nothing?
Nothing, bro. Nothing.
Bro,
You know
nah.
what?
Nothing.
I can vouch for that. Do you know
Yeah.
why?
Yeah.
That's deep,
That's
you know.
what I mean, bro.
That is deep still.
That's
Them
what I mean,
times
bro.
there, man was listening to Uncle Murder,
Ransom.
Yeah, I was as well.
Jada Kiss,
Yeah, Hellrail.
Beanie Siegel,
Yeah,
all of
yeah.
them
Styles,
things.
J-Hood.
I was trying to get better, bro.
Yeah.
And no disrespect, I couldn't get better if the competition wasn't at Beanie. No one can tell me no one's rapping better than Beanie, Jada, Ransom.
Styles P.
Bro, in
Yeah,
their prime.
yeah,
In their prime.
yeah.
So that was I was chasing. I was
Yeah.
like, not chasing. I hate that word concept because chasing sounds like someone's running from me. But I was going after them. I was more like, alright, this is the competition. Kane, he known me my whole life, bro. He will tell you, he's never heard me listen to none of these
It'll
guys.
be us, man. It'll be us, man, that were listening to every. Like, bro, I love music in general.
Yeah.
I listen to everything. So I
Yeah.
listen to anyone and everything.
Yeah, I'm
And
like,
I even get these man's name wrong. I even say the names on camera, but I get people's names
every
wrong.
time, every conversation.
I'm not granddad, bro. I get people's names
I'm
wrong.
having to correct it.
He
like,
corrects
nah,
me.
that's not my man's name.
Yeah.
That's not my
Bro,
man's name.
I'll be like, you know, Kane like, who's that? And he's like, do you mean? He's like, nah, bro, that's not his name. And I've done it to like 4 artists. That's what I won't even say, because I'm not disrespecting what they do. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't want to see. And the thing is, I've never had a comfort, that attachment, like I said, the guys like earlier on, Ja Rule, 50, Tupac, Biggie,
Yeah.
Mike, JLC, Nate. I've
Yeah.
never had that, and I don't want that, bro.
Yeah.
Because my temperament, I couldn't take that, bro.
yeah, no, word. Yeah, you're right though, because I remember I had a radio slot on Top FM, yeah, Pirate Radio. This was 06, 07. And you know what? We was the only artists, yeah, that went on there and played American, like Tim Westwood. We was moving like Tim Westwood.
swear.
Bro, we're playing, like you said, man had the Ransom mixtape, Fight Night. I had Fight Night,
Oh my
had
God.
Hellrail's
Way back.
album.
Hellrail,
Yeah, this is what I'm
no.
saying.
Oh.
Styles P, Phantom Menace, yeah? And we had all these tapes at the time. And we was like, yeah, so before we start our show, we play our music. So we started with rap, and we done a bit of rap, then we'll play our rap, us lot, like, and then we'll go into our grime and then we'll do our set. But our show popped because no one was playing that. Bro, play that Ransom like on the, because you remember you got a phone, a radio phone.
Yes.
You give them a number, say, oh, 079, da da da. They text in. They'll say, can you play that Ransom song again, please?
Bro,
Or who's that guy that you play?
I didn't listen to bro.
So I agree with that though, still, because we was kind of like that. But at the same time, there'll be man them that will be like around certain man from Bricky, like, listen to this, and a lot of the at the time as well, Jaja and them man was rapping American as well. You get it? Bear man was rapping American.
I said this on the comments.
Bear man was rapping American.
Go to the comments because
Yeah.
even Hunt said, yo, you're defending yourself. I
Yeah.
said, bro, I didn't listen to PDC because they sounded American.
They did, a lot of them did,
Bro,
yeah.
and
They
I said,
did.
and So Solid,
Yeah.
21 Seconds wasn't grime, it was Happy Garage. And I wasn't trying to be
Nah, I wouldn't say that's Happy Garage.
Grime is
Yeah.
dark, bro.
Yeah.
Grime is dark.
So but alright, cool. PDC, they were all rapped American except for Tep Man, Devious, and Shaq Corleone. Shaq Corleone. And also Nathan Heights. Do you know what? Nathan Heights might have been the first rapper I heard from Brixton. I'm being real now. I got a really deep.
See, you're doing your
Yeah, I'm
thing,
because I've got to kind of pay homage because before I heard Judge on that.
Was he in PDC?
Yeah, he's part of PDC. But he was rapping from early when everyone was doing grime. My brother would be like, yeah, Nathan Heights, and I'll be listening. But man would be just chilling, and like you know, like them evenings, we just chilling, whatever. Finish doing man's thing, whatever now, and then just listening to some music. Who's this guy? He's cool, but he would rap English. And then when I'm hearing Jaja and I'm hearing Inches and that, they sound in America this. But Jaja's thing was Brom, American, London. Then DV come and I was like, yeah, this guy here, DV, Temp Man, ow!
And
Crazy,
you know,
like.
for us man as well, because you would be surprised. Say about 50-40% of these rappers we know personally, right?
Yeah.
About 40, would you say?
Yeah.
Maybe more?
They're good, yeah.
Bro, we personally know, bro. I wouldn't even say names. When they sit on platforms or going interviews, they don't mention man, bro.
They won't.
They will make out like we don't exist.
Yeah.
And so for me, I never want to be their PR and give them free promotion.
Yeah,
So this
no,
is
I
why-
hear that.
Cause
You made sense when you said that to me.
yeah, bro.
You told me that.
Because you know what it is as well. Because
Yeah.
imagine you was like, no, we'll just touch on this.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
imagine I've gone from Hunt, touch on this, then someone sees this podcast saying, no, Creeps, we've got to touch on this. And
Yeah.
then I'm carrying their name through every
Yeah,
podcast.
yeah,
I'm doing.
yeah. You're giving them
When
marketing.
You mention my name, I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, who's that, man? We don't know that. You know what I mean? And for me, bro, I can tell you stories. I can show you DMs from rappers where people are like, yo, man, bro, and half of these man, we knew before we did music. We knew that, am I alive? We knew them from outside. So we know them before their music name.
That's like Clive and them man, young and Clive rude boy. They bring Clive to me. Bring Clive, Spar, Grips, bring Clive. So that's Clive.
And now he's Young'un. I was like,
Oh, see,
Young'un, the artist.
And
Young'un, the light skin you. From Herne Hill. He's got the tune with Sneakbo and all that.
From South.
Yeah, he's from here down here. Yeah, from the ends. Clive. Yeah. That's it, yeah, that's moving today, right? That's on red, like, yeah, but bare these man knows, for real.
But this is what I'm saying, and
Fat T, nasty, big nasty.
He gets like that.
Man,
bro.
he's standing in the corner wearing the street, he's there.
His pictures outside?
Yeah, no, his pictures out there, but I'm just saying that these men going like they don't know, man, but they.
That's how it gets, bro.
But man was in the field.
It's moths to a flame.
Yeah, it is,
I'm telling
man.
you, because man ain't got the light on, man.
That's what it is. But it's a hater thing, and that's why I'm glad that, like, me personally, why I have this platform as well, is because I want to link up with people that are genuine and that care about their talent. You know the way they're, and that are talented. You see what I'm saying? And bro, this conversation that we're having, this is elevation, fam. You see what I'm saying? It's elevation. So
and we've come, trust me, bro. We've come far, bro.
Yeah.
Like the things we've had to overcome. Even like I said, when we started, every video we did, the feds took down, bro.
Yeah.
Like we was on ITV News, the Daily Mirror.
yeah, what happened? Why did they get onto you like that?
Gang affiliation and organised crime. Our hood was the only hood that you saw every other hood from. What's that in baseball? The umpire when you're safe. Yeah, right or wrong, bro. There's man that got problems with man that was in our hood will come and stand with man, and it will be ceasefire for those moments, bro. While we're everyone doing the get together thing. Yeah, 100%.
So it's like you man bang the ends
bro,
together.
Feds even come up. I used to take the hood to the cap. Not everyone, but a good majority of man. I used to spend 200 to 150 pounds in the cap every Sunday. One time I went to the cap, undercover feds are in the cap because they know it's a routine thing of mine.
Yeah.
So they're just sitting there.
Yeah.
But they're not eating nothing.
They're listening.
Bro.
Or just watching.
So I told the woman like, yo, give them 10 bacon on both of their plates. Give them 10 pieces of bacon each. And she took it to them.
Yeah.
Because in her role, like, already, she's just doing her job.
Yeah, she don't even know the job.
If I was in the bottom, I would have sent them a bottle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, have the bacon.
Yeah.
And I'll never forget the officers, like, he looked at it, he got up and he just walked over to the man, and he just stood over like, bro, he had no words. I thought, oh shit, it's real.
Yeah.
After that day, I knew it was going to get real.
Yeah.
Because man just sent them a plate of 10 pieces of bacon, fam, both of them.
Yeah,
10 each.
that's a sick.
Yeah, bro, and that's how it got fast, and people don't know it got real.
It's documented, bro. Every time
Yeah.
you pull the camera out on the block, bro, there's a Fend car pulling up.
100%.
It's weird. Like, man will be on the block all day, no camera will be out. As soon as the camera comes out or cameraman turns up, police are there.
Helicopters. We have helicopters. You got videos where there's helicopters. Imagine if there was drones, you would have seen a lot back then.
Yeah.
So imagine we've had that from the beginning. So when all these man, an example now, people are like, yo, why are you man not doing 100 man videos? Because now it's not everyone's dream to stand behind us.
Yeah.
And it's what I understand. When you're 18 and you're growing up here, you don't have dreams. You're just doing what all your friends are doing.
That's right,
Whether
yeah.
that's football, in the house playing computer, smoking weed, or doing a music video. Now,
there's a few of them that might have it,
away from their kids, trying to get man away from their girl, they might want to watch Netflix, bro, and just chill. You know what I mean? That's just real shit. So now it's just at a point now where we just got to focus on what we're doing. And that kind of scares away the money, bro. That whole 100 man thing, that scares away the money.
I think it does as well. It's intimidating, isn't it?
Bro,
Yeah,
ITV
it's not presentable.
This gangster rap, bro. They gave us a whole 30-second segment, bro. They were just using all of our clips, and I was like, oh, ITV, you doing man like that?
Yeah. Trying to tarnish man's image and that,
If
innit?
there was
Yeah.
any performances in the pipeline, they were gone.
Yeah.
But you know, I lost the Sony thing. I was performing for Sony. Not Sony, Choices, sorry. Choice.
Whoa. So what did you do? Have shows with them or?
Yeah, I was doing all like the circuit runs, the chitlin circuit. the little small hive on those people crisis, you know what I mean? That stuff.
But it's still a promo on that, yeah.
And what happened is, to get the main girl, and it's crazy because she's got a massive platform now, and she act like she can't see me, bro. You feel me? It gets like that.
Yeah.
So, but I was doing stuff for her, you know what I'm talking about. I was doing stuff for her, and what happened was, the moment that happened, she called me like, yo, Trace ain't really happy, you know. And the reason I mentioned Sony, because I was meant to do a project for Sony, and that got flagged as well.
And was that all after this?
The ITV, the Daily Mirror, all of that, bro. Because remember, Daily Mirror, bro, when you put man in the newspaper, the most notorious gangs, and you got man with Birmingham, I'm not going to say the actual gangs in Birmingham, that's incriminated. Birmingham, Manchester, Liverpool, and then in London, Mountford Estate. You're not talking about just East London, you're talking about the whole of London.
That's mad. Yeah, I saw the article still.
We're really the new.
No, Bear would say that, but obviously, where it is, you're just saying that's what they done to you. You're not happy about it. Yeah, you're not glorifying it.
We're not glorifying
Because even how you're saying it, for people that's thinking that as well, like
Yeah,
grow up, because they're saying,
man.
bro, that blocked them, and you could see media always kind of exaggerates things, innit? So
Bro,
they will see something, like you said, they will see something that's right, then they'll just say, yeah, let's just put this as the most notorious gang, because at that time they've just got it in for you lot. You know the way there? They just got it in for you lot personally. One of you lot might have, not you lot personally, but one of the entourage might have done something to one of them, or you never know, or someone got bullied in school and it turned into IT.
And
you never know, you know.
Organised. It was organised, and bro, they couldn't understand it outside of the Million Man March and I Have a Dream speech. They've never seen numbers like that so organised, bro. No fight, no disruption. They couldn't comprehend that. Bro.
Yeah, like what's going on? Who's the mastermind behind this?
You see what I mean? They can't understand it, bro. And
literally videos, they weren't even tension either. You know, there were 3 or 4 different blocks on the block, and you wouldn't even feel like, oh, my man's moving a bit. It would just be normal.
Everyone's just calm.
Yeah. It's documented. When these men were doing videos, there's bare.
I see you man's block though.
I
see you man's thing.
If you deep it, there's like 3, 4 different blocks, including us.
Yeah.
There's 3 other blocks
there.
That and potentially might not even be getting on, but it's calm.
Was you lot linked up with Hunt's lot as well?
No.
Okay.
So, you know what's crazy? So I found out after the fact, Hunt spoke about it, so I know it would be calm. Hunt was in jail with my brother. So I think that's how Hunt become aware of us. I knew he knew us from the YouTube, but I think my brother was in jail giving out like the mixtapes and the CD.
Older generation, he's OG still.
Older than us. I think Hunt was more linked with the Fields lot.
Okay.
And the thing is, we didn't link with no one, but everyone could come to our own. So musically, we didn't want to. We wanted to make our own name. Like so, anytime someone approached me and said "Creeper Crisis," I know I did that. Anytime someone approached Kane, he knows he did that. You see what I mean? Bro, when you're born, the first thing given to you is your name. So imagine when you give yourself a name. Well, you got to live that all the way through, bro. You see what I mean? That's important. So I was just like, yo, listen, we got to do for us. And it's family. That's my cousin, bro. You know what I mean? Like, most of the other men were my cousins and my brothers.
Yeah, I see how you hold, like how you I can see you. I ain't even known you lot for long, but I can see that you lot got a tight relationship. Even though you're like, yeah, I'm not gonna do it without my cousin. We're trying to build. You sent me all his music. I'm trying to look for his music. I'm trying to look for Creeper. You sent me Kane's music. I'm just that guy. I'm like, bro, your cousin's cold. Bro, my man's got people. I can't lie. Let's talk about the music as well, man. Like quickly, like let's go on to that as well, because like what have you lot got coming out and that as well, project wise? Because people need to hear this, man.
Bro, do you know what?
You lot got fire, man.
Obviously, like man said, innit, legals, innit? So I've had a lot of legal issues and life issues as well, like it sometimes, innit? There's a lot in the pipeline. There's a lot of music ready to go, and he put out 4 EPs now.
Jeez.
Do you get me? On audio. So now man have just concentrated on more getting things put down visually. You get it? So there's a lot to come. Man can't say what right now because man's still in the process of not building the project. The project's already done. It's just about formatting it right. For me personally, anyway. Obviously, he's constantly writing. Bro. Give this guy 10 hours in the studio, bro. Come out 3, 4 EPs again. For real.
Power. Shout out to Power.
Yeah, I was just gonna say shout out Power. I spoke to Power literally. That's our producer and engineer. Not Power, but my guy in it. Like, do you know what I mean? And he's like, oh, I've got a 10-hour session with someone. I was like, who's that with Creeps? He's like, nah. Because I know what he's like.
That's with Creeps.
He'll walk 10 hours stop, bro, and he'll be there, bro.
Like
8 hours later, man's got a whole EP. Right, I'll go there for 3, 4 hours, whack out 2, 3 tunes and be like, yeah, I'm cutting, bro, I've got things to do. But there's a lot, it's hard to speak on because I don't know what he's got personally, I know what we've got together.
Oh yeah, the Creeper Crisis EP. So I've got it's like 15 tracks, but it's, bro, imagine it's like a movie on the EP.
Okay.
So I break, it's 6 story parts. And then it's a cliffhanger to then do an EP with Kane. Okay. Because years ago we wrote PIC, Partner in Crime, like 3 different times for whatever reason it just didn't manifest. But so I've written it so I can bring Kane in. So imagine it starts off as a meeting, then from a meeting we go to rob someone. Then from going to rob someone we end up in court. Then from going to court we're in jail. Then from jail we come out and then I get kidnapped. But the whole plot behind it is I'm playing Creeper and Crisis. Okay. So I'm in my house learning impersonations of myself. I can be creeper and crisis
Talented.
rapping to myself.
Talented.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's 2 bars, 1 bar, half a bar, and I'm learning that, bro.
Mm.
So there's 6 songs and then the bonus songs.
Yeah.
And
That's
what's
talented.
fun.
That's talented.
Love, bro.
still.
I'm trying to do stuff that no one's never done. I love.
This is how man's gonna get to the next level. It's like thinking outside of the box. What's them not doing that? Oh, let me just do to the next level, like, you know what I mean? Because that's sick. Like doing the EP and then breaking down the story. Styles done something like that,
Bro. And it's when I mean it's like you when I put together the visuals, you will see it, bro. I'm talking about. He's heard the court one, yeah. Court sounds mad, bro. It just like, bro, man's taking like parts of what happens in court and putting it in rhyme format.
Yeah.
Like, bro. But I love that. I love testing my pen.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot, bro. Man had to rap backwards, all of that. There's a lot that man ain't let me.
Nas, that's a Nas one, though. Yeah. I ain't heard no one do that, you know.
Nas only rap backwards. I know how to take my bars and reverse it.
Okay.
So it sounds like I'm talking nothing and then reverse it back.
Okay.
I ain't shown anyone that yet.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. There's levels.
I'm looking forward to hear this. You don't need to make sure you put out some music, though. I can't lie.
100%.
Because the talent needs to be heard, innit?
100%.
You know what man's trying to do with the visuals though? Man's trying to not do the same old shit. I don't want dogs, girls, rentals, and bottles in my car. Bottles in the video.
Yeah.
It's played out, bro.
It's true.
I can't stand it. You know when I'm watching it, I click, listen to the tune, like, yeah, this is hard. I might even have my AirPods in, just listening. I look at the video, I'm like, next.
Yeah.
Not that the visuals have an effect on how hard the tune is or how good it is, whatever.
Oh, you're right.
But you know, man, they're just doing generic shit. It's like phoning up. I see a post on it the other day, man, phoning up, I just want the basic package for a drill rapper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's dead. And man, man's so creative. Man have so much in man's head, man, that man want to put down visually.
Yeah. Start doing films, bro.
That's what man want to do. That's what man want to do. It's all about cinematics.
Yeah. I'm into that as well. That's what I want to do as well. Like, I've always, even with my videos, I try and do different things, have different locations. Like, even like when I went Dam and that, man done it different. Man filmed outside, man was near the tram, and just different, you know, like scenery. Yeah, like, man could do the block, man could go to the end, man could get the valleys, or man could,
That's easy, yeah.
like you said, it's played out, man. Who's not doing that?
Right.
You get me?
And people say I'm a hypocrite for saying that, and I'm sitting there wearing a valley, but mine's not because I want to be some valley rapper.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Eventually, this has to come.
I was going to ask you that as well. Yeah.
Definitely. I don't want to wear it. Man.
Yeah.
I just wear it because of what's beyond me. If I was a single person out here, I wouldn't care. I've probably already been Joe and back out. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it might literally family and legal reasons. Do you know what I mean? Once the legal reasons are over, a man's settled within family shit or life, I should say, then it will definitely come off.
Yeah,
Because man don't intend to be rapping forever, bro. That's definitely not my
Word, bro. That's not the
man start
future.
getting music money or legitimate money,
Yeah.
and man can funnel certain things in and whatever,
Yeah.
and I don't have to rap, man ain't gonna see me.
Trust me, real
I'm
talk.
gonna be behind the
That
scenes
is the
making
plan.
music.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah, that is the
I
plan.
think I've got like 3-4 years left in me as well.
Yeah, even me, I've got like about at least. I'm not trying to rap until I'm in my 40s, bro. That's long.
And man, I don't even want to make money off rap.
Yeah.
I used to be upset with these man are on. Then I had to start checking myself and say that's like a sense of entitlement. Like why does everyone have to like you?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's a sense of entitlement.
It is.
And where it's so opinionated and it's preference, you can't tell people to like you.
Yeah.
So now I just do it as a therapy.
Yeah.
I do it as therapy, bro.
That's right.
Some form of release.
Yeah. Something that you enjoy doing. It's like man that go and kick ball. You get me? They will still go and
They
kick
know
ball.
they're not getting scouted.
Yeah.
But they just still want to just go to the
That's
park
right.
and they
And kick ball.
Yeah, bro.
Another thing as well, I think that the age we're in now, the generation we're in now, yeah, where everything's like, so you can rap, you can do music, but people want to see like sitting on podcasts. People want to see you vlogging, just vlogging your day, what you eat. That is getting you bigger than a rapper right now. I'm not even gonna lie.
They want to see personality.
They want to see a personality, who you are, what you like.
Everything's so generic and the same.
That's right. Yeah.
You can't distinguish who's who. You can have a million rappers that's got a million different names.
Yeah.
Like fucking young stabber man in the throat or
Yeah.
older stabber man in the throat. Do you know what I mean? Like, but you can't distinguish him from the next stabber man in the ribs.
It's true.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
They're all saying the same thing.
They're all saying the same thing.
all
So
saying
that's
the
why
same
people are
thing.
like, okay, I like you, but what's beyond what we're seeing and hearing?
Yeah.
And you know what's crazy? Think about it. The reason why we rap our stories, like you just said, no one's lived our story.
Yes.
And then it's more difficult, bro.
Yeah.
In England, I think England, the population for black and brown people is 4.2. Yeah. And then think about that 4.2, probably only 1.5 like rap.
Yeah. That's true.
That's true. That's a
so
small
true.
population,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
And then the ones that don't, how do you convert to that?
Yes.
And this is, you see what I mean? So
Yes.
for us now, we have to be realistic.
Yeah.
This, like I always say to Kane, this might be man's calling, but it might not be man's portion.
That's right.
So man might be able to be good at this, but man might not receive from it.
Yes.
You see what I mean? So we've already got plans, and I told you as well, the cooking thing. We ain't got a whole, I can't give it away because we ain't
I
solidified
know,
yet.
because a lot of man see man with a mask on,
Yeah.
and they think man's some like stiff like you or
Yeah.
Bro, I'm at home painting my daughter's fingernails and toenails.
Yeah, look at
Do you
that.
know, no, real shit,
Yeah.
like, I'm on the floor rolling around with them, they're slapping all there, slapping all there. You know what I'm saying, bro?
No, I rate that though. No, I rate that. I rate that.
Gangster.
That is the new gangster. Looking after your family
Yeah.
is gangster.
That's the new gangster.
Oh, it's getting annoying. Alright, yeah. But yeah, man, I think we're gonna wrap it up still, you know. Obviously. Yeah. But do you know what? Man needs to get you lot back as well still.
100%.
I think we could sit down and talk all day still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're from the same walk of life.
Yes, bro,
And
we
you know
are.
why?
You could be from Hackney, wherever. We're all from the same walk of life, bro.
100%,
They just use areas to segregate us, bro.
Yeah.
They use
Religion,
colour, they use
area,
race,
all
all
of
of
that.
that to segregate
I
us.
met you
bro.
today, but it's clear you got a brain in your head.
Thank
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and that's where conversation flows. When you
Yeah.
can talk to someone that's on the same wavelength as you,
Yeah.
on the same page, preferably, whatever you want to call it, you can talk all day.
Yeah.
Literally, you sit there for an hour,
Yeah.
and you thinking it's an hour. Next thing you know, it's been 5 hours. Bro.
Yeah.
Like, man, are actually connecting with this rather than just, bear man sit around like, yeah, bro. You know, like when they get around, look, remember when I shanked my man?
Yeah.
Remember when we got
Dead.
Dead. Man, I'm too old for this.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Man, say, oh,
It is, bro.
Dead,
It is.
bro.
Yeah.
he's
No
dead.
one
And
even wanna hear that
bullshit.
No one wants to hear it.
It's his age group.
Yeah.
It's his age group that are. Hopefully, you can stay above that
Yeah.
mindset.
And I see he moves like that.
Terrible.
Yeah, that's why he's here.
Yeah.
That's why he's here with man.
Big him up.
Yeah, big up Sav always, bro. Yeah, Sav, big up yourself.
bro.
Yeah.
Stay with Fend, bro.
Yeah.
Stay with Fend, bro.
Come on, man. It's got him, man. It's got him still. Make sure you get my guide on the right path as much as I can.
Because you know what, and I have to add this before we go. You see, bare people always got messages for the youths, and they want to say, oh, like, stay, do this and don't do that. I say to the youths, plainly and simply, those that don't care must feel. Yeah. I say this to my own youth.
Yeah.
I'm like, you want to go outside and fucking rap?
Yeah.
Go for it. When
Yeah.
someone punches you in the face,
Yeah.
don't call me.
Yeah.
Back your thing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Girls
'cause you're not
have ways.
listening. Yeah, you're not
Girls have
listening.
ways, you're not listening.
Yeah.
So I say to all the youths, my message is this. If you want to potentially die, be a cripple for the rest of your life, lose bare friends,
Do a life sentence.
do a life sentence, follow the crowds, bro.
Yeah.
Follow the crowds.
Yeah.
Run with the Pied Piper, bro.
Yeah.
Because that's the only, man's been out here, bro.
Yeah.
I've lost friends, I've lost family. It's evident what's happening.
Yeah.
Niggas are documenting this shit themselves, putting it on internet, and not realizing that you're just portraying a lifestyle that you know you don't want to live.
That's right.
Glorifying.
Glorifying.
Yeah, glorifying. That's bro. The other day, my
Different
neighbors.
show, man. That's a simple thing.
How many of your friends had bad things happen to them?
Yeah,
Do
and
you
look-
know
I've
what
got
I'm saying?
friends that died and shit.
There you
Look
go.
at that, look how young you are.
You see the road, it's a trap, bro. I'm telling you.
100%.
That's
That's
the
the trap, bro.
Yeah,
His parents done right with him though. Big up your pops, fam. Big up your mum and your pops.
Shout out
They
to-
done right
shout
with you
out
because
Mama
you
Sab,
actually
Mama
listened,
Sab,
fam.
Mama
You know he mixes grime, fam. This is bro. He mixes grime.
Yeah.
He mixes old school 2005, 6. He come to me saying, "Right, here's your old school tune." I'm like, "What? Who are you? Are you from my area? Are you so? Do I know you?" Like, he's like, "Nah." He's just tuned in differently, and I'm like, "You know what? You need to. You get me?
And you know what I rate you?
Smart brother.
Kids your age, 18 years old, they don't know who they are.
Yeah.
Some big man don't even know who they are.
Yep.
And I always say to people, there's no mirrors in the jungle, bro.
Yeah.
And animals know who they are.
Yeah.
Lions are not going to sit with gorillas.
Yeah.
Sharks are not going to swim with dolphins. And we got mirrors, and we don't know who we are.
Yeah.
So you know who you are, bro. Never forget that.
Word.
Never let
Get
no
that,
one
bro.
play you out your position.
Never.
Because
Word.
peer pressure is a real thing as well.
Word.
You get me? You know, certain man around the it guys or the
Yeah.
girls,
Yeah.
and it's like you ain't doing this, you ain't done that, you're not this, you're
Half
not.
of them men are snitches.
Yeah. Word.
Half of them men are
Man will
Yeah,
snitches.
send
fake.
you out there
Yeah.
Fake.
on the whole impression of you're not as real as me,
Mm.
sitting there while bare man are mashing the works for them and doing this. They're not really the real guys. They're just they put batteries in backs.
Yeah.
You get me? If man want to be Duracell buddies, crack on. Fam.
Yeah.
Real shit though, innit? Like,
Bro,
you know
it's
what I
real.
mean? Like, crack on, bro.
Yeah.
You'll end up. Because I know a couple, man. One of my boys from school, bro, man, ended up getting stabbed in his heart, losing like some stupid amount of litres of blood out of his body. Now my man's. You get me? You know the wheelchairs where you get yourself about, the electric wheelchairs. My man's done, fam. And back in the day, he was an energetic, hyper. Do you know what I'm saying? So
And he's got to live with that every day.
Yeah, and his family's got to live with it as well.
Every day, bro.
His family's got to
And
live
who's
with it.
going to push you around?
It's going to be your mum or your dad or...
Bro, this is what
It's
I'm
not going to
saying.
be the man them.
It's
not gonna be the man them.
You know what age we're at now? We're at the age where Kane's going to be inviting me to a wedding.
Yes.
He's going to be inviting me to
Yes.
christenings.
Yes.
Those, bro, you can't bring that guy that ain't got a common sense and off to see the wizard around your kids. You
No,
just
right.
can't, bro. So when man needed you, this is where the road stops. You see what I mean? And that's what you have to remember.
Yeah.
Everyone from college, school, you meet people along the way.
Yeah.
But then you have to ask yourself, I can't bring this guy.
Yeah.
This is-
You're right.
this guy
Some
around
people
my
are
kids.
liabilities, man.
A lot of
Yeah.
people are-
Calamity. We call
Yeah,
it
bro.
calamities.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, man. Nah, Creeper Crisis, Kane, you lot are
Love
sensible
my
brothers.
friends. Love my
And
friends.
I wish you lot the best as well for the
Thank you,
future.
Same to you.
Yeah. And obviously we're going to keep the connection as well.
Yeah, bro.
And yeah, man, thank you lot for coming down today,
Love,
innit?
salute,
Yeah? Alright, man, big up, man. Hey, done know people, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, yeah? Till next time, we're out, man.
This the algorithm.